SWC 2022 is in full swing, and you can watch the prelims for that on the esports channel. But while you're doing that, make sure you're getting the rewards by participating in the preliminary events that are live on the events page right now. My name is Evan, and welcome to the Fuse News episode 185. New on the channel this week, we're back in the laboratory as senior researcher Mav tells us about Melayu, the Wind Dryad. She's quickly become one of the most impactful monsters in PvE history, and I don't think that's an overstatement. No, that's true. And that's great news because Melayu is farmable now. You can find her in the fusion hexagram along with all your other staples. If you want to check out the video, I'm going to have it linked at the end. Wow, perfect segue, Evan. Great job. It's almost like I did it on purpose. Speaking of farmable monsters that are super helpful, Platy, the Fire Mermaid, is the Hall of Heroes this weekend. I don't always talk about the Hall of Heroes on this channel, but I try to do it when I find something that is a valuable skill up or just a good monster in their own right. And Platy is one of those monsters. And she's extremely helpful as a skill up if you happen to have a Molly, a Beta, or maybe if you just want to put some love into a Tetra. Though she's certainly worth building as her own project. So remember to give that a farm, and if you have a Varad, then put that as your rep monster for everybody else. And just as a reminder, here's the schedule for all the preliminaries and the regional cups. We got quite the road ahead of us, so don't miss a beat. If you're watching this at the time of release, then that means in this particular moment, I am already in Las Vegas for the meetup that's happening tomorrow. That's August 13th at the Hard Rock Cafe. The festivities start at 2 p.m. Pacific time, so if you want to be there, or you're probably already there at this point. I mean, it's Friday when this launches. But don't be discouraged if you can't make it to this particular stop at SWTOA 2022. There will be more of those in the future. And there's some local meetups coming up as well, like the one happening on August 27th at the Comic Bug in Manhattan Beach. That one's going to be hosted by I'm the Juggernaut, and it's going to be a great time. It's actually the location of the first ever Summoners War meetup. I don't know if I've ever said that on the channel, but it's cool. To register for that, you can find the link in the description down below. Since we're in Las Vegas right now, it's only fitting that I get a bunch of the content creators that are joining us and have another Evans Room stream. So you can join us live in Las Vegas today. That's just a couple hours from the time of release at 11 a.m. Pacific time. I'm gonna have a bunch of people over and we'll probably play some RTA with the chat. You know when and where, but it's right there just in case you're actually unsure. And that brings us to the end of the episode, guys. I'm gonna see you right back here for episode 186, and it should be a pretty good one. Have a great weekend, everybody. Bye-bye.